Are you in the business of writing P&L commentaries and do you want to know a way how to automate them accurately and reduce your workload? In this video, I'll demonstrate how to generate these automated commentaries for year-over-year movements in your P&L statements. Hello everyone, you're watching a Sip and Learn video and I am Himanshu Nasa. Let's get right into action. On the screen, you will see a P&L statement of a company for 2018 and 19. Column E provides percentage increase or decrease in 2019 over 2018. Let's say we have a comment on the change in revenue between the 2 years. You can see the sample comment right on the top. The revenue from sale increased by 3.69% in December 19 compared to December 18. In this statement, there are multiple variables which we'll combine using the text function and concat function. Let's see the variables in this example. The revenue from sale increased, now it could be increased or decreased by a specific percentage, which is again has to be picked from the calculation over here in column E, in period 1 compared to period 2. This period 1 and period 2 could also change with time. Let's start with the constant part. Let's start typing the statement, that is the revenue from sale. Now I have to decide if it increased or decreased. It could be done using a if statement. If the revenue in 2019 is actually greater than 2018, it actually increased. Otherwise, it decreased. And you have the desired comparison over here in this cell. Moving forward, I need to compare this and now show the percentage increase or decrease over the previous year. I have this information over here in column E. I can pull this directly. However, when I concatenate these together, it will lose its formatting. To retain the formatting of this percentage, I'll use the text function, which converts it to text in the format that I desire. In this case, I need a 2 decimal percentage number to be displayed. And I'll use the formatting string required for it. And it shows at 3.69%. In period 2 versus period 1. So period 2 in this case is December 19, which is actually coming over from here. I need this to be a variable so that when I change these dates over here, I can get the commentary updated automatically. I'll again use the text function and convert this date into the desired format. In this case, I need to see only the month and the year. I'll put the desired formatting string in text function compared to same thing on the second date. Text function, first period 1, and the formatting string which is required. This gives me all the parts of the statement which are required, and I can just concatenate them together, providing all the columns which are a part of this statement. I'm using the concat function where you can just provide the arguments and it will provide you a concatenated statement. Let's see. So you have the statement, but it needs some cleaning. Cleaning with respect to spaces in between. So I can add these spaces in my working itself. For example, the first space which is required is after revenue from sale. I'll go up here in revenue from sale, add a space. Increased and decreased also need a space. By space, this percentage, and then in requires a space before and after. This period 2 compared to also needs a space before and after. And you have the statement as desired. Now after we have this in this format, I could change these numbers to probably a 2019 to a 2020, and you would see the commentary automatically updated. The revenue from sale increased by 3.69% in December 20 compared to December 19. And let's say we want to see a change in the number. I could put some random number over here with 70% increase, and I see a 70% increase in my formatted text commentary that I have. To extend this further on other P&L items, we need to add one more variable to this. The line item name, which is probably in this case the revenue from sale, can now be pulled as a variable from this statement. So let's see how can we do that. I'll remove revenue from sale over here and use the next column to actually pull revenue from sale from the statement, but it doesn't look formatted. So what I'll do is I'll use a lower function to convert this to lowercase and put a space before increased and decreased as well. And now you see I have the same statement. The revenue from sale increased by 3.69% in December 20 compared to December 19. Now this is a formatted string which is created for all the P&L line items which are there in the statement. And now we are ready to actually extend this further. I can just copy the whole formula and probably paste it wherever I need it. I may need it for total income. I may need it for total expenses. I think I mispasted. Then I may need it for the NOI. I can actually copy it wherever I need it. And you have the desired commentaries for each of the line items. Now, one thing I noticed, the total expenses decreased by minus 4.4% in December 20 compared to December 19. Now this does not look appropriate because once I have already specified decreased, I should not have a negative sign over here. So I'll change the text formatting string for this, and with hash.hash percentage, I'll also provide the formatting that is required for a negative number, which in this case should be similar to the positive number. And once I've done that, I should actually copy this over to all my commentaries so that it does not impact. Now the total operating expenses decreased by 4.4% in December 20 compared to December 19. And this looks appropriate. Now if I were doing this, I'll actually hide the working columns. I've grouped them together and I'll hide them. I may also cut them and paste them towards the right in order to not get affected in my other work. And I have already the concatenated and full commentary which is required in my P&L. Now even when the P&L changes, this commentary would automatically be updated. Now, this method utilized various text functions. For example, the function like lower, which changed the case to lowercase. It used the function like text, which formatted the text string. It formatted the date as well using the text function, and the concat function, which concatenated all of these together to form one statement, which is the desired output. And now you have a full P&L statement with the desired commentaries. I hope this video was helpful. Please subscribe to this channel and follow my blog sipandlearn.in for more videos like these.